Hey everyone, as promised, here's the story that I'm reading today. So get comfortable. And if you haven't seen the latest video, there's another video on my channel, so go check that out. Anyway, let's get on with the story. I spent a lot of work on it, so I hope you enjoy. Anyways, this is the story of how me and Agatha became a couple. Chapter 1, The Meeting. After Doug Hauser left, Agatha fell deep into sadness. All her friends were gone. She had nothing left. Why must he do this to me? Agatha said as she drowned in her own tears, but while she was sobbing, she heard an unfamiliar sound, like daggers scraping the walls, and a strange squelching sound like travelling through mud. As she was about to get up, she was greeted by a tall black creature. She could see it was dripping with ink. It had a huge cartoon smile with two pointy horns connected with a slide going down its head. Like, you know, if you see my character. Anyway, he's got like a semicircle going into his head. Anyway, the thing looks like it hadn't eaten in decades. All she could make out of it was the smile due to it being a different colour. With her school being pitch black, the creature blended in with the darkness. The creature bent down to her level, raised her head with his inky finger and looked her over. After a few minutes he spoke. Such a young girl, alone, in a maze-like school, yet so sad and so beautiful. Agatha looks up at the creature, with tears streaming down her face. The creature could see she was distraught, so he spoke once again. My dear, what seems to be the trouble? I'm sure I can help you out, said the creature. I don't think I should say, sobbed Agatha. Here, let me get down to your level in my other form, the ink demon said as he transformed into his cute cartoon self. Come now, what's wrong, Toots? Said the demon. Okay, I'll tell you, said Agatha. All my friends have been taken by Doug Hauser. I have no one left for me to play with. I'm all alone. I have nothing. My dad won't help me. I've been abandoned, said Agatha, as she began to sob hysterically. Hey, don't cry. I'm here for you, Toots. I won't abandon you, said the creature. Really? Said Agatha. Yes, really, the creature said as he wiped away Agatha's tears. Hold on, it just skips a bit. I didn't catch your name, said Agatha. Oh, sorry, well, howdy. My name's Bendy. Bendy the Devil. But please, just call me Bendy, he said. Well, hold on. Nice to meet you. Well, my name is Agatha. Nice to meet you, Bendy, she said. Nice to meet you too, Agatha. Oh, sugar, I'm a bit off schedule. Best be off, but here, so we can keep in touch. I'm sure we'll see each other again, Bendy said as he handed her his contact number. I'm sure we will, Bendy, said Agatha, as she handed him her contact number. And with that, Bendy left, but Agatha couldn't stop thinking about him. What could this mean? Chapter 2, A Developing Love. Every night Agatha dreams about Bendy and how they will meet again. And all that runs through her thoughts is Bendy. Not a day goes by without her thinking about him. What is this meaning? He's dangerous yet so kind, scary yet so handsome, Agatha said to herself, while she wondered if he felt the same way about her. Meanwhile, Bendy thinks about that day when he first met Agatha. What was it that caused me to come across such a beautiful girl like her? She's beautiful and kind. Was it destiny that caused this? Was it a coincidence? Or just simply luck? Bendy had so many questions, but he knew that this was the right girl for him. She had gone through the same pain as he had, lost so many but gained so much. Agatha has felt what I feel, and I know I can't let her go down this boat alone. I must be there for her when she needs me, Bendy said as he started to head to Agatha's school to confess his feelings. Bendy arrived at Agatha's school, and he found Agatha. As soon as she saw him, she started to blush, and so did Bendy. "So I told you we'd meet again," Bendy nervously said. "Yes, and here we are," Agatha said nervously. They both remained silent for a good 5 minutes. Hold on. And then Agatha finally spoke. "Bendy, can you come with me? I have something to tell you," she said while still blushing. "Sure, what you got?" Bendy said. After they arrived at the spot, Agatha said she spoke to Bendy. "Bendy, I have something important to tell you." Bendy thought to himself while blushing, what is such a cute girl so worried about? Finally, after a few seconds, Agatha spoke. "Bendy, I can't stop thinking about you. Every night when I close my eyes, all I see is you. I never thought this would happen to me, to come across such a kind and handsome demon such as you. I want to say that I love you, Bendy. I always will," said Agatha whilst furiously blushing. Bendy blushed like hell when he heard this, but after a couple of seconds he spoke. "Agatha, I came to say the same thing to you. What I see is a beautiful little demon girl, and always will be. I understand you as much as you understand me. I couldn't stop thinking about you either. I love you too. Agatha, you will always be my girl, and the one for me. I'll always be here for you," Bendy said while blushing and smiling. Agatha could not believe it. She was right. Bendy loved her as well. She was so happy. And with that, Bendy and Agatha moved closer to each other. And soon enough, they both shared a kiss under the moonlight. I'm actually smiling while I'm reading this, guys. And they both couldn't stop. They loved each other more than anything. They couldn't let each other go. Eventually, they both hugged each other. They both sat down, holding hands. Eventually, Agatha grew tired. She rested her head on Bendy's shoulder, and he rested his head on her head. And then Agatha said, "I love you, Bendy. I love you too." They both fell asleep under the moonlight. Epilogue. After that night, Bendy and Agatha have been boyfriend and girlfriend for many years now. To this day, they are still together, and nothing can separate them. Their love for each other is as strong as graphene, never will be broken. With that said, that concludes our tale. I will be writing a sequel soon, but that's all for now. Wish Bendy and Agatha a happy life together. The end. Tell me what you guys thought. That's so cute. I know, I spent a lot of work on this. Have you seen the previous video before I did this stream, by the way? I spent a lot of work on that last night as well. I just uploaded it this morning. Thank you for showing up to hear me read it out. It really means a lot to me. Just so you know, I'm making a new animation right now. It's not done yet, but it will be done soon. Well, today I'm making my intro and outro. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. I'm making a new animation as well. Bet you can't wait to see it. Have you seen the previous video before this one? Well, this is all for now. I gotta tune out. Bye. The previous one, the one where you meet my BFF Boris.